here. Episode 3 of Bjorn here. Getting to know Bjorn. So we're back on the Gentleman's Gazette here. Let's see. Question number 3 here. But first, let's go give you guys a tour here of the room here. Like, this is crazy. We got it's like fancy pants. You got this thing here. We got a television here that I don't know how to use it. Hey, you know what's a funny thing to say though? Because since I'm in Pittsburgh, I can say like things like, "Oh, Bjorn's on remote." I like how they put it in the plastic now too, because of the virus, the cooties going around here, and everything's wrapped in plastic and whatnot. But yeah, anyway, we got a sweet little room here. There's 2 beds there, and like Ozzy and Harry there. And anyway, we got packing up here, so don't mind the mess. We're getting ready to take off here back to the trail. But I mean, there's another TV in here, and like a couch there, a Davenport in here. And it's not just any old Davenport. That thing will fold down into another bed. You could sleep like 9, 12 people in here. Crazy, 3 beds. So anyway, maybe even more than that. Depends on how long the person at the end of the bed is. Because every now and then you get a shorter person on one of these things this way, and you can actually sleep someone down this way. The only problem is, if somebody gets all stretchy in the night, then they get to pushing with her feet. Then whoever the poor bugger that is in the end of the bed ends up falling on the face. But, it's okay. What are you going to do about that? So, here we're back. Yeah, I think the caramel macchiato there is really starting to kick in here. So question number 3 here. What would you do if you won the lottery? Oh, boy. There's a question for you for old Bjorn here. What would he do? I don't even know. And again, I haven't pre-read these questions, so I'm kind of shooting from the hip here. But, I think I'd buy me some Yamahas. And I'd probably go out and buy a whole bunch of land to ride it on, too. Because, I think that I would get snow machines to make, not snowmobiles, not snow scooters there, but I'd get some, like actual ones like they use at the ski hills there. And I'd make snow year round. Maybe even put a dome over. I don't know how much lottery I'm going to win there. I mean, we could be talking the millions or we could be talking the billions. But if we're in the billions, oh yeah, I'm putting up a dome. Something very similar to the Truman Show there. I don't know if you ever saw that movie with Jim Carrey there, where it turns out that his life's not real and he's like in a big studio and like he goes out in the ocean to escape and runs into a wall. That's what I want to do. So just put like a whole big dome over there. And if I want some sun, I flip the lights on. If I want it dark, I flip the lights off. And then if I want it to snow, I just flip the switch, turn on the snow machines, and wake up in the morning with snow. I think that's how I do it. And then I could just ride a Yamaha year round. But that's probably the number 1 thing I do. The number 2 thing I would do is I would hire a professional chef. I never thought I'd be Mr. Fancy Pants like this. But I would hire a professional dip chef. And I would have just assorted dips and cheeses all the time. I'd probably get myself like a fancy pants butcher, and I would have assorted meats. And that way we could have like just assorted dips and cheeses and meats, various meats and dips and cheeses just all the time, just year round. Because right now it's normally for special occasions. Like, birthdays and stuff and Christmas, anniversaries. That's what dips and cheeses are for. So it's kind of like cake, like who doesn't want to eat cake every day, I mean, it's delicious. Most cake is. Like my grandma's cake there, my Gramsky there, she make cake with the mayonnaise and the lard. Oh boy, that frosting's good, man. I tell you what, like it doesn't taste that sweet either, but boy is it addicting, nice and fluffy. So, you get some of that mayonnaise and lard cake, with the lard frosting. Oh boy, I would eat that every single day. So I'd probably I'd have a cake chef and a meat chef and a dip chef. And I would have them on staff full-time 365 days a year. So that's what I would do if I won the lotto. First thing, Yamahas. 2 thing would be the dome. And then the 3 thing would be the assorted dips and cheeses and various meats. So there's that question. We're down 3 questions now. So I'll catch you on the next episode of Getting to Know Bjorn, huh? All right, on remote from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.